Hello and welcome to Bryan Living and Learning. I'm Alan Brugman from the city of Bryan.
And I'm Sandy Ferris with Bryan ISD.
Well, Sandy, I want to thank you for taking over the hosting duties all by yourself for the last episode. Had a good time spending time with our new family edition and my wife.
Well, welcome back. Are you getting any sleep yet?
We're doing pretty good. I think I get more sleep than my wife does. The baby likes to keep her up more than me, thankfully, but we're hanging in there.
Good. Well, we have a good show for you today. We'll take a look at our Student Athletic Trainer program, and Ross Elementary recently celebrated its 50th anniversary.
And the city of Bryan will give you a couple of updates, one on the past National Night Out event, and then one on the Bryan Animal Center. But before we get to those, we'll show you how the Queen recently got her crown back in downtown Bryan. The Queen Theater building in downtown Bryan has regained a bit of its royalty after its newly restored crown was returned to the top of the building. The Save the Queen project, spearheaded by the Downtown Bryan Association, has raised money and received a facade grant from the city of Bryan to not only restore the spinning crown, but also restore the Queen's glowing fluorescent sign and the front facade of the building. When it came time to hang the crown, Wakefield Sign Company generously donated their equipment to hoist the crown into place. If you missed the ceremony, here's a replay of that crowning moment. The next step in returning the Queen into a functional building is more fundraising. The ultimate goal is to turn the building into a community center with the capability of hosting meetings and gatherings. To help save the Queen, visit downtownbryan.com.
Alan, I was downtown for First Friday and the Queen really looks great.
Yeah, the organizers of the Save the Queen project told us last October that they wanted to get the crown installed and the facade redone for Texas Reds this year, and they made it happen. We think it looks great.
Well, the subject of our next story came into focus recently when a Rudder High School football player collapsed on the field. Thanks to the efforts of our athletic trainers and their student assistants, he's doing well. We take a look at that program now.
Alan, you are first half line of scrimmage.
Bryan and Rudder High Schools have around 30 hard-working student athletic trainers who are supervised by licensed athletic trainers Josh and Jamie Woodall. The athletic trainers work home and away games for all sports. The student athletic trainers have the opportunity to observe surgery, visit college and professional athletic training rooms, and attend training workshops. Student trainers spend a lot of time working with athletes.
Well, the Friday before 2 days start, we have to come up to the school and we kind of like get our stuff together because we have to be ready to go when the football players come. And 2 days last all through August, and we're here from 6:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and then during the school year we come up on Monday mornings. Well, we have different schedules, and we have our own period where we go out with the football team, and we have after school practices where we do a lot. We're here till maybe 7 o'clock at night, every day. We also, a lot of the commitment has, I'm balancing jobs and all college classes. On a weekly basis, we probably put in 20 to 25 hours, I'd say, if you count Saturdays and Friday nights.
To be a student trainer, you have to be CPR, AED, and first aid certified. You have to learn how to tape ankles and wrists and things like that. and you have to learn about wound care and all sorts of injury management things. Most of our training for becoming a trainer comes from the head trainer. Some of us have health classes that we learn some of it in also though. Not only do we help the athletes with injuries, but we also help them put their equipment together and fix their helmets when stuff happens like that.
Some trainers plan to continue their work with athletes after graduating from high school.
A benefit from this is that I've gotten personally is I've got to work with the A&M football team, which has helped me, which is where I plan to go to college. And so by doing that, I've got to work with athletic trainers and meet the people that actually teach the kinesiology class, which I plan on majoring in. And so it's helped get me on a personal level with them and to learn what it's really all about in college.
One of the reasons I joined athletic training is so that I can learn to help others, give me the modalities and the skills to help them out. Athletic training, it deals with sports injuries, which means like the usual twisted ankle, the sprained wrist and stuff like that. Knowing how to fix that better prepares me to help out the more common injuries. Also, I was planning on being a Navy corpsman. In addition to the training they'll give me, I'll have some background experience in sports medicine to use other than what the Navy gives me.
Sandy, it sounds like the folks down at the school district are very lucky to have these trainers and their assistants.
We really are. The student athletes are the luckiest because not only do they have the trained professional staff, we also have local medical personnel who back us up as well.
The City of Bryan's new Animal Center has been open for more than a month, and we want you to know that they're ready for you to come down and meet your new best friend. Over 1 month ago, the City of Bryan began operating the Bryan Animal Center. Since that time, the city has reviewed services and programs, made facility improvements, hired staff, and began partnerships. In a few short weeks, the BAC has progressed from a holding facility for the City of Bryan animal control animals to a developing full-service center. Today, the Bryan Animal Center houses Bryan animal control animals, accepts Bryan strays and owner surrenders, adopts out animals, and has several animals in foster care. The BAC has also begun a volunteer program. Volunteers assist with a variety of duties, including assisting with caring for the animals, cleaning, locating animal owners, and other duties. Volunteer application forms are available on the BAC website at bryananimalcenter.com. Other information on the BAC website includes BAC contact and location information, adoption forms, fostering forms, and animal pictures of animals who are looking for their owners or who want to be adopted. If a Bryan resident has lost an animal, one of the initial contacts should be to the Bryan Animal Center. Changes and improvements to the BAC facility are ongoing. Once the improvements are complete, the BAC will have a public open house, likely in January of 2012. And once again, all the info about the Animal Center is online at bryananimalcenter.com.
Well, Sol Ross Elementary recently celebrated a milestone with their 50th anniversary, and it was standing room only.
We began planning for this event actually last year. Got really excited about just the opportunity to celebrate this with the entire community, because every time you turn around somebody else is saying, I went to school at Ross, or my children went to school at Ross, and so it was something we were definitely looking forward to. So probably about last February, we started just getting all of our ducks in a row, if you will, and once we started putting our invitation list together and really trying to gather addresses and one thing and another, we really kind of thought maybe we should have started 2 years ago, because that was quite a project. And we know we didn't get everybody an invitation, but we also tried to reach out and share with everyone to let them know we wanted everybody to be here today. And I think it was a good turnout today. This school has a long history of exemplary education through the years, and it just feels really good for our children that we have here now, our students, to see just, you know, one generation to the next, that being passed on, and the strength in that, and just the power in that community. Together we really are one, and I feel like it was a really great opportunity for our current students, and then for all of the former students, staff. I can see so many of them, smiles on their faces. They haven't seen one another in a while, and people here that I haven't seen in a while today. We went back and we found all of our old scrapbooks back to the very first year, and began really picking and choosing different ones to spotlight. And we had a committee, we had lots of committees that helped with this, and that committee put all of those on display, mounted them, scanned them in for our slideshow, and just really went all out. And so the whole art room and the hallways all have all of those pictures of past student, staff, and all there for people to see. So a big to-do. And we learned a lot. I learned a lot from going back through those, a lot about our history.
Well, Sandy, it looks like there was a great turnout for that anniversary event.
There really was. Between the former principals, teachers, and students, we had a great reunion.
Each October, the Bryan Police Department and neighborhoods across the city of Bryan participate in National Night Out, and this year was no different. October 4th was National Night Out in Bryan. All across town, residents were getting out to meet and visit with their neighbors. Camelot Park hosts one of the larger block parties. Residents from the Memorial Forest neighborhood gathered in the park to visit, enjoy some food, and let the kids play. Bryan Mayor Jason Bianski made it out to meet the Bryan residents.
It's a great opportunity just to come out and meet your neighbors. We're all living busy lives and doing a lot in this world, and it's an opportunity to come out, visit with your neighbors, get to know and make some new friends, and again, making the community a lot better. But it's important, and National Night Out has really grown in the city of Bryan. We've got probably about 40 different locations tonight. This is one of the larger ones here in Camelot Park and Memorial Forest, and great opportunity to visit with all our citizens and eat a lot of good food also. Very important to the council to come out and thank the people for all they do for the community, get to meet the people, and also tell them a lot about what's going on in the city of Bryan, and we enjoy that opportunity, and the weather's just fantastic today.
Other council members were also present. Council members Art Hughes and Ann Horton came out to visit with the neighbors as well, and took the opportunity to push Texas Reds and the Mary Crowley 5K run.
By the way, I'm Ann Horton. I'm the City Council member for District 4. You all know about Texas Reds, but you may not know about something new. I hope you do know about it. Something new that's happening this year. 8 o'clock Saturday morning, we're going to have a 5K race, and it will benefit the Mary Crowley Cancer Research Centers. I'm really excited about this. I don't know of anybody who hasn't been touched by cancer, and what we can do on Saturday morning is help raise funds to fight to find the cure for cancer.
If you missed this year's National Night Out but still want to get involved in your neighborhood, call the Bryan Police Department's Neighborhood Enforcement Team at 209-5300.
Well, that's all the time we have today. I'm Sandy Ferris.
And I'm Alan Brugman. Thanks for watching.